You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Revelio.
This place has seen better days.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
That wasn't too hard. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Now. I'm only trying to help.
Want to talk of romance? Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
You there!
Production!
Potato!
Levioso. Compulso. Bombardo.
Confringo! Tiger!
Depulso.
Confringo!
Levioso.
Tormentor!
Defendo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Give up. Come now.
Confringo!
Accio.
I could do this. Oh, it's actually quite big.
No.
Levioso. Incendio. Bombarda. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'll watch the light out of your eyes.
Confringo!
Depulso.
Survive this fight!
Confringo!
Petrificus totalis.
Confringo! Loud as a troll you are.
Petrificus totalis.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those... Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Revelio. Revelio.
Just my luck. A troll. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Petrificus totalis. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo, Defendo, Expelliarmus. Bombarda, Compulso, Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
I never heard such rubbish in all my life. I think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung. Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for it. Nothing to poach in Arrow.
Aloha Mora.
One in. Shall we finish what we... No one hide from me! I'll spot you like a streeler! Back for more? Ugh, not the brightest child.
Dracus totalis.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch.
Dracus totalis.
You know where to hide!
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Hardly carry the sacks on that last raid.
Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. Sure, that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't
Confringo. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium
The
Leviosa.
room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that
Confringo.
and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Confringo. Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Descendo. Accio. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos. Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. Descender. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But I shan't press you. Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
barricade. Considering how well you did on the last
Accio.
one, it should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. That worked. Keep going. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Leviosa. Depulso. Incendio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีคนที่เข้ามาดูด้วยนะจ๊ะพูดคุยทักทายได้นะครับอันนี้คือผมภารกิจลองนะเล่นมาแล้วประมาณ30ชั่วโมงเฮ้ย20ชั่วโมง
Revelio.
น่าจะค่อนข้างใกล้จะเข้าเนื้อเรื่องตอนท้ายๆคือถ้าจะทำให้ตัวมันเก่งอ่ะเราต้องทำภารกิจย่อยให้หมดภารกิจพวกเนี้ยเล่นเพลินๆดีเล่นมาจนเลเวล30แล้วนะ
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bomba. Incendio. Sendo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expediter. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Dead end. Accio. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
เรื่องหลังทั้งหมด
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it
สวัสดี
lines
ครับ
up.
สวัสดี
We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no
สอบถา
idea,
มได้นะจ๊ะ
but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if
Something has...
you're right, This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic. What are you suggesting?
We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic on...
I feel that's what...
You're not ominous. This may...
Fine. If I try... I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep him. He just doesn't understand. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Revelio.
Who do you think you are? I won't rest. Kill spells glance off of me.
There's nowhere to go. You have to fight.
Return me to the ground.
Incendio.
How childish.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Double three. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
You always had a nice shot.
Accio.
I will have my revenge!
Confringo.
Boy! What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious...
You did what...
If I have...
It might...
You may...
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Pardon me, Miss...
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This, that you are defending Sebastian, if I hear that either of you can... Why, Sebastian?
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีทุกคนนะครับ นี่เสียงชัดไหม
The list of food requests
Revelio.
seems to have an ever-extending charm placed upon it.
It's not like her to forget. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns.
You got all...
You'd be surprised. Shall we see if she...
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the...
Well then.
Wonderful. Oh, and
Revelio.
let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
ลืมขายของเวนขายของก่อนได้ไหมเนี่ย
Revelio.
Wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope.
Accio. Control. Defender.
To capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Watch your step. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Reparo.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
A grab horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Revelio.
Well, there's no turning back now. Remember. Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get that, we can get to the nest.
Revelio.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Reparo.
Brilliant.
There's the nest.
Revelio.
We're almost there.
Confringo. Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
If we just return her egg, we can make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly un...
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people.
That's what Gran always said. The important thing is that... Thank you for doing this with me.
Shall we head back?
I am.
Understandable.
True.
Unless what?
Unless... How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
ต้องขายของก่อนนี่หว่า โ
should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It was a win.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rags promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Revelio.
What will I do without her?
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there.
Head north to find those poachers.
High wing, go!
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Revelio.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much.
You'll feel twice. Confringo! I shall kill you!
Defender, Expelliarmus.
My is worse than my bark.
Confringo. Defender.
Gringo!
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Repulsor, Bombarder.
Gringo!
Not your.
Your eyes. Reducto.
Confringo.
You think you can release our girl and get away with it?
Confringo, Defender. Revelio.
Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Arresto momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Settle yourself. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Revelio.
Sworn. Is somebody there? Hello?
Far from not quite.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Who's there?
Confringo.
Quiet as a grapple, you are. Afraid to fight? Someone's here.
Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Revelio.
Timely resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, my dear biscuit. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, good, you're safe.
I take. Sounds.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
So frustrating. She never... Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio.
What?
I'd like to ask.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well,
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Felt.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he thinks banishing me...
He also said he cannot excuse...
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, I should send the crest...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever.
I shall wait to hear...
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Oh?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you...
I did. I mean, I do.
It is. He's waiting.
Of course.
I think he's...
Good to hear.
Lord...
โอ้โห นี่ผมว่าผมเปิดเยอะแล้วนะแผนที่ป่าต้องห้ามนี่ผมไปมาหมดแล้วเหตุป่าต้องห้ามเนี่ยเจอแบบนี่ก็ไปมาหมดแล้วนี่ข้างล่างยังไม่ได้เปิดอีกเหรอเนี่ย ไม่จบง่ายๆมั้งเกมเนี่ยฮะโอ้พระเจ้าได้เลิกอะ
Revelio. Confringo.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
มีเงินไม่รู้จะไปทำอะไรแล้วนะรวย14,000เนี่ย
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
I should dismount here.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
Revelio.
เอาติด
Pardon me.
Come.
I could keep.
Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage.
ถูกเหมาหมดเลยเป็นของ
I'll keep
ที่
an
อัพ
eye
โต
on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Revelio.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
He was enough alone.
Let's get this over.
Confringo, defender, Expelliarmus. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
ยังไม่รู้เลยนะว่าไอหินตรงเนี้ยมันแก้ยังไงมันต้องใช้คาถาอะไรอย่างอื่นผมรู้หมดแล้ว
Revelio.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
เนี่ยไอหินตรงเนี้ยใครรู้บ้างมันแก้ยังไงผมเล่นมาถึงจนจะเอ็นเกมอยู่แล้วยังไม่รู้เลยว่าไอหินตรงนี้มันแก้ยังไง
Revelio.
เนี่ยเฉพาะหินไอตรงเนี้ยทำรอยก็ไม่ได้ทำลายก็ไม่ได้ดึงหาตัวก็ไม่ได้
Revelio.
คืออะไรยังไงคาถาก็มีแทบจะครบหมดแล้วเนี่ยเหลือแต่อะไรคูซิโอสะกดใจอันนี้น่าจะเป็นการควบคุม
Revelio.
An intruder! Any who oppose Ragnarok will...
Revelio.
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Arresto momentum.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Revelio.
What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
Hello.
What?
Thank you for your patronage. Glad you were able to stop by.
เซฟหน่อยไม่ได้เซฟเลย26 ชั่วโมง 58% เลเวล 31
Revelio.
เป็นเดทกับศัตรูทำให้บล็อกหงายหลัง
Depulso. 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 Bombarda. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Bombarda. Depulso. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda, Incendio. Confringo, Defender, Expelliarmus. No need to race now, my friend. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
แล้วมันจะวางทับตรงไหนวะตัวทับมันอยู่ไหนเนี่ยอ๋อตัวทับมันอยู่ข้างล่างโอเคต้องกิน
Levioso. Compulso.
Đừng mấy nó. Hả? Mấy thưởng.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is me?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else?
Not La. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham.
A good castle.
That is where.
Why?
He cares about what they... For centuries, wizards have refused to share. Thus, Ranrock was convinced that the is determined.
Here comes my friend on.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir. Oh, but...
Enough.
Well...
Pronunciation is not...
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need some...
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what... And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence. All you need to do...
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
The door is looking at us.
Revelio.
Clever. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real
Revelio.
mind. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a god.
Confringo.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this
Revelio.
lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't
Revelio.
go inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
I've read about mines like this.
Accio.
Seeing one is something else altogether.
You will regret coming here.
อ้าวลืมไปบอทแม่งโง่
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Revelio. Patricius Totalis.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Accio. Levioso. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Now, ยังไง
Confringo. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Arneet. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Yes, of course.
Not quiet enough.
Descendo. Confringo.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes
Revelio.
are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Suppose it could get a bit boring.
โคตรเยอะ
Who's there?
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Show yourself. Let's go there.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, this is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more
Confringo.
complex than I had expected.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
ห้องลับแม่งโคตรเยอะตรงนี้ต้องเข้าไปข้าง
Revelio.
มันมีเก็บของ
Confringo.
เข้าไปได้ปะก็ไม่ได้ต้องอ้อมอีกทีหนึ่ง
Revelio.
มีขวากับซ้ายนี่
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff
Lumos.
if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
ของผมมันสายแอคชั่น RPG อาจจะดูว่าไม่ค่อยไปไหนเพราะผมชอบฟาร์มนะครับ
Revelio.
เน้นฟาร์มครับ
Lumos.
Always my turn for patrol.
Patricus totalis. Revelio. Patricus totalis.
Somebody, move that!
ทันอีกอ๋อลืม
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Leviosa.
I'll get you for this!
Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Confringo. Defender.
How nice and
Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Dead. How many of them are there? That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio. Accio.
ไปจุดไปตรงไหนไฟตรงไหนอะทางเรามาโอ้2 ชั่วโมงเลยจุดไฟ
Confringo. Accio.
เดี๋ยวก่อนตอนนั้นมันมี
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight
Revelio.
indeed. Can we please... Without further ado, it's you.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Whoa.
ตายไหม
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. berated me for trusting a witch. And I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
โอเค2 ชั่วโมงละเดี๋ยวพักก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยวผมไปทำเควสย่อยแล้วก็เดี๋ยวจะมาไล่เนื้อเรื่องแล้วกันเนาะเนื้อเรื่องก็คือจะเป็นอันนี้นะครับเนี่ยไอ้พวกไอเนี้ยมันต้องไปทำในฮอกวอตส์อันนี้ก็ทำในฮอกวอตส์ไอเนี้ยผมไม่เข้าใจผมเก็บตุ๊กตามันไปหลายตัวแล้วนะอันเนี้ยผมเก็บตุ๊กตาไปหลายตัวละแต่ทำไมมันถึงไม่เพิ่มจาก1ผมเก็บไปประมาณเกือบ10ตัวมันก็ไม่เพิ่มสักทีผมก็งงมันบอกว่าให้เก็บประมาณตอนกลางคืนผมก็มาตอนกลางคืนแล้วก็ไล่เก็บเนี่ยโลโฮมาล่าของผมอะการปลดล็อกมันก็ได้แค่เลเวล1ผมไป2ไป3ไม่ได้โอเคผมก็เข้าใจถ้าเกมมันไม่ปลดล็อกให้ก็ช่างมันแล้วก็อันนี้เป็นเควสย่อยก็คือมันบอกว่าให้ไปตามรอยสะพานไหนก็ไม่รู้งงนะครับเดี๋ยวอาจจะต้องลองค้นหาดูคือเกมแม่ง Open World มันต้องเจอสักอย่างอันนี้เหมือนกันอันเนี้ยนานแล้วป่าที่มีสะพานเนี่ยขุมทรัพย์เนี่ยงงเลยมันบอกว่าให้ไปหาตามแผนที่เราก็ไม่รู้ว่าเราจะต้องไปหาตรงไหนนะครับโอเคเดี๋ยวเรามาไล่ต้นเนื้อเรื่องแล้วกันเนาะผมว่าน่าจะใกล้จบแล้วนะหรือเปล่าผมให้ประมาณ 70% เพราะว่าตัวเนี้ยเนี่ยตรงเนี้ยผมไล่เก็บเควสย่อยหมดละเนี่ยตรงเนี้ยเพราะผมไล่ทำให้ตัวเองเก่งนะครับอันนี้ก็สัตว์วิเศษนะครับตัวนี้อันนี้ก็เควสนะครับอันนี้ก็ต้นไม้ใบไม้นะครับอุปกรณ์อะไรพวกนี้ก็นี่ผมก็อัปเกรดมานะครับค่าพลังผมก็273แล้วตอนนี้ก็ยิงแรงมากนะครับยิงแรงมากๆนะครับมีโปกิฟผมมีอยู่2สีนะครับก็จะมีเป็นสีนี้แล้วก็เดี๋ยวอาจจะได้เป็นเขาเรียกว่าอะไรเป็นสัตว์ขี่อีกตัวหนึ่งด้วยนะครับเกมน่าจะยังไม่จบง่ายๆหรอกเนาะไอ้พวกนี้เดี๋ยวก็ต้องไปส่องอีกว่ามันคืออะไรนะครับชุดอะไรพวกนี้ครับเนี่ยมันก็จะมีการตีบวกอัปเกรดอะไรพวกนี้ด้วยนะฮะใครที่มาเล่นก็แนะนำให้ตีบวกอัปเกรดด้วยผมชอบชุดนี้มากนักรบมังกรของผมนี่ชอบชุดนี้มากๆนะครับมันดูแบบดูเข่งขรึมดีชุดข้างในมันต้องเป็นแบบนี้สินี่อะไรประมาณนี้นี่กระทาก็ไอตัวด้ามเนี้ยไอตัวเขาเรียกว่าอะไรตัวไม้กระทาตัวเนี้ยมันไม่สามารถเปลี่ยนได้แต่ตัวด้ามมาเปลี่ยนได้ก็คือเราก็ไปเก็บตามกล่องตามเควสเนี่ยแหละมันก็จะมีบอกนะครับแต่ผมชอบสีนี้นะผมชอบสีนี้นะครับของผมเป็นนี่ เป็นไม้เล็กบูทนะครับเอ็นหัวใจมังกรนะครับตรงกลางตรงนี้นะครับเนี่ยตรงกลางนะครับเป็นเอ็นหัวใจมังกรไอ้ที่มันเป็นยึกๆอย่างนี้นะครับแล้วก็ไม้เนี่ยก็จะมีความยืดหยุ่นมันไม่หักง่ายไม่แตกง่ายนะครับผมนะครับตัวนี้นะแล้วแต่คนชอบนะครับแล้วแต่คนชอบเพื่อนๆจะได้เลือกไม้ตอนที่เพื่อนๆเปิดเกมมาประมาณแรกๆเลยนะครับตอนที่ไปซื้อกับโอลิเวนเดอร์นะครับก็คือในหมู่บ้านฮอกส์มิกนะครับหมู่บ้านฮอกส์มิกก็จะเป็นตัวนี้นี่จะเป็นนี้ครับนี่หมู่บ้านฮอกส์มิกนะครับก็จะเป็นร้านโอลิเวนเดอร์ตัวนี้นะฮะถ้าเพื่อนๆเข้ามาก็จะได้ซื้อนะครับผมนี่มันก็จะมีเควกหลายเควกเลยนะครับนี่ตัวนี้นี่โอลิเวนเดอร์ตัวนี้นะครับแล้วก็ตัวนี้จะเป็นร้านค้าของเราด้วยนะครับอันนี้ผมเพิ่งไปเปิดเควกมาเมื่อวานนานมากผมไม่ได้ไลฟ์ด้วยโคตรตื่นเต้นโคตรสนุกนะครับตัวนี้นะครับมีแบบแอบสยองขวัญนิดหน่อยนะครับแบบเล่นปั่นประสาทเราอะไรอย่างเงี้ยนะครับโอเคก็คือเกมอ่ะผมว่ามันไม่ได้ทำมาแย่นะผมว่ามันค่อนข้างกลางๆแล้วกันเนาะอีสเตอร์เอ็กจากหนังภาพยนตร์แล้วก็หนังสือนวนิยายนะครับมาหมดมาเต็มนะครับทั้งสัตว์ทั้งคาถานะครับคาถาเรานะครับคาถาเราที่เราใช้ได้นะครับก็อย่างจะมีที่แฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์ชอบใช้อะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับก็จะเป็นอันนี้เลยอะไรนะอีเฟนดิโออะไรอย่างเงี้ยแล้วก็เอสเปรูมัสเนี่ยแล้วก็ตัวไหนอีกอะที่เขาชอบใช้ที่มันพุ่งเข้าไปเนี่ยอันเนี้ยนะคอนฟิงโกเนี่ยอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับก็เขาชอบใช้นะครับแล้วก็นี่คาถากี่แทงนะครับตัวนี้นะครับตัวนี้ก็คูซิโอนะครับที่อ่านใจแล้วก็เขาเรียกว่าอะไรมันเป็นเหมือนแบบให้กับคนที่โดนอ่ะแล้วแบบเหมือนมีความเจ็บปวดมาจากข้างในอย่างเงี้ยครับขอร้องไว้อยากตายอะไรประมาณนี้นะฮะเล่นไปเรื่อยๆนะครับก็จะปลดเควกไปเรื่อยๆปลดเควกไปเรื่อยๆนะครับผมนะครับโอเคครับวันนี้เดี๋ยวผมไปละเนาะแล้วก็เดี๋ยวไปทำอย่างอื่นต่อนะครับเดี๋ยวไปออกกำลังกาย